Yo, 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 yo. What's good, y'all? I feel like it's been a while, man. It probably has been. It probably has been. But what's good, y'all? Welcome to WWE Ghostt. Subscribe if you're new, and if you're not, you already know what to do, man. Smash that like button and let's get into today's video. All right. Now, in today's video, we are going to be talking about WrestleMania recap. All right. Now, I apologize. Last week was a crazy busy week for me, y'all. So I was not able to post my predictions, but I did have my predictions written in my phone. I think I went 12 for 14. I can't remember the exact number, but I know I did pretty damn good this year. I have seen a lot of people talking about it already on the internet. I think this year's WrestleMania underperformed just a little bit, bro. Just a little bit. There was a lot of things that happened that I liked, I enjoyed. There were some things that was like, could have gone either way, but I'm still happy about it. And then there was a lot of stuff that I was like, creatively, man, what the hell are y'all doing? Let's talk about it though. I know we did have the Slammies. I know we also had the Hall of Fame, and we probably had some other little events that happened. I'm gonna be honest, I was not tapped in, was not tuned in. Low-key forgot about all that stuff. I was just excited for the actual show, night one, night two. That's what we're gonna be covering today. All right, let's start it off with night one. The show opened up with my dog main event, Yeet Jey Uso versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. And I gotta be honest, all right? I am happy that Jey Uso won. I hope that all y'all internet trolls and all y'all people on Twitter who be mad because y'all want the show to happen y'all way, and then when it don't happen y'all way, y'all get mad and y'all want to tweet WWE doesn't listen to the fans. Bruh, y'all fans, y'all don't write the show. But I'm happy that Jey Uso won so that he could make y'all even more mad, bro. You grown ass man in your 30s, 40s, and 50s, face balled up because you mad that Jey Uso won the championship, bro. Do better with your life. While I am happy that Jey Uso won, I do think this match as a whole underperformed a little bit. I felt like Gunther definitely held back his move set a little bit. He wasn't as tenacious in the ring as I'm used to him being, and I didn't really like that. The finish was a little concerning for me as well. Um, you know, Gunther tapping almost immediately. Like, at least let Jay get the move synced in, fight for it a little bit. People compared this to how Gunther and Dragunov was in their matchup, and Gunther tapped almost immediately. That right there was cool, but this is WrestleMania. This is the grandest stage of them all. Gunther could have fought for it a little bit. However, I think the match underperformed a little bit, but still, shout out to my dog Jey Uso. I'm glad he's the new World Heavyweight Champion. The second match of the night, the New Day versus the War Raiders for the World Tag Team Champions. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think this match could have happened on Monday Night Raw, just because of the stipulation of the ladder match or TLC match. I would have preferred to have the WWE Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania, and then you know what I mean, it could have just worked out better like that. But I don't write the show. So I can't really be too mad. But shout out to the New Day. I did want the New Day to win. I predicted the New Day was going to win, and they did. I also predicted Jey Uso was going to win. So I'm 2 for 2 on predictions, all right? I thought this match was great, but I have seen Ivar wrestle only a handful of times, and every time I see Ivar wrestle, he gets better and better and better in the ring. My dog is damn near 400 pounds. He's doing moonsaults off the top. Bro, that 400 pounds should not be moving like that, bro. Shout out to Ivar though. Shout out, hey, Eric. Eric did his thing too. Where is Valhalla? Why wasn't Valhalla invited to into the shindig, bro? Put respect on my dog Valhalla, bro. She gotta come to the event next time. We need Valhalla, bro. I want to see the antlers coming down the ring. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to the War Raiders, bro. But an even bigger shout out to the New Day. Low key, I'm not trying to rush it, bro. The little kid in me, the 14-year-old in me, bro, I wanted to see Big E return and either cost the New Day the championships or, you know what I mean? But I'm going to speculate this, right? This is a wild prediction from all the way far left, right? Bro, I'm gonna predict that whenever and if Big E ever does make an in-ring return, I believe the world is gonna think Big E is gonna turn on the New Day or get his revenge, whatever. I'm thinking, bro, because the New Day is such an iconic group and they're so locked in with each other. I'm thinking that when Big E does return, he's gonna also turn heel and join the New Day, bro. That's just me. That's just how I think. You feel what I'm saying? I believe the third match was Naomi and Jay Cargill. I could be wrong. Maybe it was El Grande Americano, but we're gonna talk about Naomi and Jade. So this match right here, one of the better matches of the night, but Jade Cargill, she tough. She got two big bazookas on her arms, boy. Hey, Jade Cargill, I need a personal trainer. What you trying to do, my dog? You know, I'm trying to get muscles like yours, but you got muscles on top of muscles. My dog, I'm trying to get like you. I ain't never been cut like that. Look like you got into a fight with a sword and won or lost. Shit, I don't even know. Both ladies, both Jade Cargill and Naomi, I thought they both did spectacular, bro. I low key, I didn't even care who won. I was just more so invested in the story. Jade Cargill, this is her first or second WrestleMania, but I really can't remember. I think she was at WrestleMania last year, right? Or am I tripping? Is this her first? Hey man, regardless, round of applause, bro. You did phenomenal, bro. You did phenomenal. Naomi, you did phenomenal too. I like the gear, caution tape, but I gotta be honest, bro. Naomi, bro, you need to go talk to Triple H, talk to Jim Johnson, talk to Def Rebel, whoever. Bro, you need to change that song, bro. That shit right there, ass. How John Cena say it, bro? Ass. I also did predict Jade Cargill was gonna win, and she did. She needed her WrestleMania moment on the grandest stage in them all by herself. Great job, both ladies. Now, the next match, El Grande Americano taking on Rey Fenix, who is replacing Rey Mysterio because, of course, Rey Mysterio got injured on Friday Night SmackDown. All right. Look, going forward, I would hope that there's some type of like rule or something put in place when you know you about to fight on the grandest stage of them all. Maybe not wrestle the night before. Maybe not wrestle that week, just because so many things can go wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Things like this, bro. Rey Mysterio missed out on what could potentially be his last WrestleMania too. A lot of people on this whole John Cena farewell kick. Rey Mysterio is an active wrestler who is already in the Hall of Fame. My dog is trying to wrap this shit up. He said he don't want to wrestle after 50. And I think he's 48 right now, 48, 49, something like that. All right. Rey Mysterio, bro, we appreciate what you've done in your career for our entertainment, bro. Thank you. As far as El Grande Americano and Rey Fenix go, I'm gonna be honest. This match was a snooze fest for me. This was a bathroom break. Go get beer. Go get nachos. Go to the concession stand type of match for me, bro. It just didn't correlate with me. Nothing against Rey Fenix. Nothing against Chad Gable. I mean El Grande Americano. My fault. My fault, big bro. Doesn't mean they can't wrestle. Doesn't mean the match was bad. It just I didn't personally like it. If Rey Mysterio was there, I had Rey Mysterio winning. But because Rey Fenix was there, I had El Grande Americano winning, and he did. So as far as predictions go, I'm 4 for 4. We doing great, y'all. We doing great as far as predictions go. LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu. Now, this is one I did get wrong. I thought LA Knight would retain because I was expecting Solo Sikoa to come out and turn his back on Jacob Fatu. That's me. That's my fault. I got this one wrong. All right. Jacob Fatu is your new United States champion. And shout out to both competitors here. This was one of the better matches of the night. You feel what I'm saying? LA Knight catching Jacob Fatu off the rope, hitting him with a BFT. Bro, you don't, bro. And I'm talking about like, bro, it was smooth, bro. The move was smooth. That right there, you can't perform better than that, bro. That's a great match right there. All right. Shout out to Jacob Fatu. Shout out to LA Knight. And might I add in there, bro, LA Knight, the entrance, clean. Clean. I need to see more of that going forward. But pulling up in the car, we don't know who's in there. I mean, we did, but like we don't know who's in there. Roll the window down with the LA. And then you come, bro. That was clean, bro. That was clean. I like that right there. I like that right there. Next match. Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair, Women's WWE Championship on the line. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how much of this is real and fake. And I like WWE for blurring that line between real and fake, right? I don't know how much of it is real and fake. I don't know if they collectively went out there and was like, hey man, let's just mess this whole. But listen, that match was kind of sloppy, bro. I'm gonna be honest. There was a couple of things in there I was like, hey man, come on, man. Y'all professionals. Charlotte's been doing this at least 10 years. Tiffany's been doing this, what, 3, 4? I predicted Tiffany would win because storyline wise, in kayfabe, we don't like Charlotte. Now, I'm pretty sure behind the scenes, Ashley Flair is probably a pretty good person. You know what I mean? I ain't got no issue with Ashley Flair. But Charlotte Flair, I'm not fucking with Charlotte, bro. I'm sorry. I don't like Charlotte, bro. Tiffany Stratton, the entrance, the different Barbie doll boxes, and you came out the middle. Round of applause. Round of applause. Phenomenal, spectacular. We liked it. You feel what I'm saying? Charlotte Flair, you copied LA Knight, bro. I'm gonna be honest. You copied LA Knight with the card thing. There was a moment in the match too where Tiffany Stratton came and chop blocked Charlotte Flair on the hurt ACL. Low key, to me, it seemed like that was real, bro. And I even seen Charlotte Flair's leg bend sideways, bro. But protect your. I don't care how much you don't like somebody personally in the ring, but don't ever try to go out there and purposely injure somebody like that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, I don't like Charlotte Flair, but I don't never want nobody to be injured. Nobody should be hurt, but they go out there on a weekly basis, sometimes multiple times a week to entertain us and to give us great entertainment, bro. I never want anybody in that ring to get hurt in any way, shape, or form, bro. So hopefully Charlotte Flair's legs are okay. Hopefully she, you know what I mean, can still wrestle. Shout out to Tiffany Stratton for retaining her championship. But yeah, the match was hella sloppy, bro. Hella sloppy. And then finally, the main event for night one. We got the visionary, the architect, the Monday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins. We got the tribal chief, the OTC, the head of the table, Roman Reigns. And then we got the best in the world, accompanied by Paul Heyman. We got CM Punk. And oh my gosh, y'all, greatest match that I've seen in a while, right? Greatest match. Greatest match of the night for sure. Paul Heyman was on the line and he didn't even know it. In a matter of 5 days, how do you turn your back on your tribal chief, join up with his opposition, come to the ring on the grandest stage of them all, and then turn your back on his opposition to join up with another opposition? Paul Heyman, you a dirty motherfucker. Gotta respect it though, because Paul Heyman is doing what's best for business. He's doing what's best for business, bro. I did predict Seth Rollins was going to win, and he did. So I'm, 5 for 6? I thought low-key we was going to get a Shield reunion when they was going to slam CM Punk through that table. But Roman Reigns said, nah, fam, I never kick it with you. Never kick it with you. And it's crazy that Seth Rollins is the one who said, hey, let's do this. Because I'm pretty sure Seth Rollins said he'd never team up with Roman Reigns. Ain't that what he told Sami Zayn? At War Games, he said, I never team up with Roman Reigns. Here we are, not even a full calendar year later, and you talking about, hey, you and me, let's team up. And Seth, you going back on your word, my dog. This ain't very visionary of you. A lot of things happened in this match that was great, but the ending was like, the ending was just crazy to me, right? Paul Heyman grabs the chair. CM Punk's down. Roman Reigns is down. Paul Heyman don't really know who to give it to. Obviously, if you like me and you peep the show, you already know what's about to happen. But the fact that it did happen it just wows your mind, bro. He don't know who to get a chair to. So he hands the chair to CM Punk. Low blow CM Punk. Roman Reigns, he's showing all 32 of them fake ass teeth. Then he hands the chair to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is about to get his revenge on Seth Rollins for all the times that Seth Rollins done slammed a chair in his back. But what happens? Paul Heyman's then low blows your tribal chief. And he hands the chair to Seth Rollins. And what happens? Seth Rollins yet again slaps that chair against Roman Reigns' back. And at this point in time, Roman, bro, I gotta take it a little personal. The first time it was like, okay. The second time, all right, bro, you got it coming. The third time, this is the third time now, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong, yo. This is the third time now. Seth Rollins has taken a steel chair to Roman Reigns' back. Bro, you gotta take it personal at some point, bro. Roman Reigns, when it's time to give out those receipts, bro, you need to give out your receipts. That's gonna wrap up night one. Overall, I give night one a 7.5 out of 10. It was good, right? It was good. I will say there was two matches in there that I really didn't like, and one match that was just okay. But overall, I feel like the night was pretty cool. Let's talk about night two. The show opened up Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and low key, I predicted Io Sky was gonna win, and she did. Already starting off hot, y'all. Already starting off hot. This match right here was the match of the night, in my personal opinion. Bianca Belair in the corner with Rhea Ripley, beating the hell out of her. Then hit the KOD. Babushki, right? She grabs the leg. 1, 2, Io Sky off the top rope. Boom, splash. Get the pin. 1, 2, 3. I couldn't write a better finish than that, yo. I couldn't write a better finish than that. That was a great matchup right there. Shout out to all three ladies. They all three did good, in my personal opinion. All right. My question is, what's next for Io Sky? I guess we will find out tonight on Monday Night Raw. That right there was a good match. That was the best match of the night. All right, match number 2, Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. I did predict Drew McIntyre was going to win, and he did. I'm 2 for 2 on the night. I'm doing fantastic. All right. This match right here, low key, I didn't really care about it too much. All right. Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest. I'm not a Priest fan. I think most of y'all know that. I'm a big Drew fan. I just wanted Drew McIntyre to win, but I wasn't trying to really watch the match like that for real. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just an old head at this point. I just kind of wanted more out of the street fight. You know what I'm saying? I wanted it to be on the level of like Punk and Drew at Bad Blood kind of thing, but I feel like we didn't really get that, man. Obviously, I know we can't do too much blood. I wasn't really even tripping on the blood, but I'm just like, bro, as far as like the aggression, the use of weapons, I would have liked to see some kendo sticks being used, a little bit more steel chairs being used. The table spots was cool. Both table spots was cool. I just would have low-key liked to see a little bit more, man. In a street fight, I would have liked to see a little bit more. Fatal 4-way match for the IC Championship. Low-key, this was a close second for match of the night for me. All right? The ending, oh, man, yo. Hey, Judgment Day. Oh, bro, I can't wait to tune in to Monday Night Raw tonight, boy. I can't wait to tune in to Monday Night Raw tonight. Hey, man, Judgment Day got to be over as we know it, bro. And even if it ain't, you can't tell me Finn Balor ain't plotting on Dominic Mysterio, bro. You can't tell me that. I've been watching Finn Balor wrestle for a while now, bro. And one thing I will say about Finn Balor, when opportunity presents itself, hey, Finn Balor gonna rise to the occasion. How dare Dominic Mysterio drop kick Finn Balor in his back, hit him with the 619? Or at least try to, right? I can't believe Dom, bro. I can't believe Dom. Big shout out to Dom. This is one of the matches I did get wrong. I predicted Finn Balor was going to win. I thought Carlito was going to attempt to help Dominic Mysterio win. And then Finn Balor, like, outsmarted both of them and then got the roll up. But this has got to be the downfall of the Judgment Day as we know it, man. I think all 4 men did great. Even Penta, bro. Y'all know I don't really care too much about Penta, but like Penta did well. Braun Breaker, of course, he's always gonna show out. Dominic Mysterio just a little bit more sneaky. He got the job done, bro. Shout out to Dirty Dom. I believe next was AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. Again, this match right here was a little bit of a snooze fest for me. I predicted AJ Styles was gonna win, and Logan ended up winning. But that's just because I don't like Logan Paul. Logan Paul, I'm going to say the same thing about him every time I talk about him, bro. I don't like the guy, but he's athletic in the ring. I think WWE is his calling. He knows how to generate heat. He knows how to get under people's skin, and he does what he does very well. Still don't like the guy, though. Wanted AJ to win. Hey, we got to run some type of storyline here with Karrion Kross, man. We going to have to. I feel like all of the heel turns that we've seen so far has been because of Karrion Kross. He's even affecting the big names like Seth Rollins. Hey, man, at some point in time, Karrion Kross is gonna have to do a little bit more on camera than just stand in the back and turn people heel. Never been interested in his character until right now. Even in NXT, well, I didn't really watch NXT back then, but this whole time he's been on Raw, SmackDown, whatever, AOP, Final Testament, bro. I've never really been interested in his character work until right now. Karrion Kross, you sitting on gold, bro. Don't waste it. Then, of course, we got the tag team match for the women's tag team championships. We got Liv and Raquel versus Lyra and a woman of her choosing because, of course, Bayley got injured, right? Low key, I don't even know how Bayley got injured. What happened? Somebody fill me in. Let me know something, bro. As far as I'm concerned, Bayley was cool, and then she just, I don't know what happened. What happened? Low key, I already knew the woman she was going to choose was going to be Becky Lynch. I put this on Twitter, right? If y'all not following me on Twitter, go follow me on Twitter at Kasper's World. But I put this on Twitter. I'm low key not a fan of wrestlers being away for a while, whether it be due to injury, they just needed time off, whatever the case may be. I'm never going to be happy about a wrestler taking time off, coming back, and in their comeback match, they win a championship, bro. I don't like that. It's almost disrespectful to those who have been there weekly, putting in that work, running the ropes, whatever, whatever. Becky Lynch hasn't wrestled a single match in 2025. It's April. And she comes back in April of 2025, her first match in 2025, and wins the championship. Low key, I'm a little upset about it. Am I going to get on the internet and talk shit about Becky Lynch? Absolutely not. But I just don't like the idea about, you know what I mean, what happened, what transpired. I would have liked to see Lyra choose Roxanne Perez. I feel like this was a perfect opportunity for Roxanne to step in, make her main roster debut, win a championship. She deserves it, low key. You feel what I'm saying? I would have liked to see Becky Lynch return and face Io for the world championship if she was going to make a return. After Io won, she could have, boom, hit her in the back of the head or something. It would have been a little bit more cool, a little bit more believable. We can get the man Becky Lynch back as a heel. She could even go align herself with Paul Heyman because Paul Heyman hasn't really represented any woman. That would have been cool to see too. But hey, I don't write the show, bro. I'm just a fan. I would have liked to see Liv Morgan and Raquel retain right here. Didn't really like the title change. Glad Becky's back. Shout out to Becky. Shout out to Lyra, 2 belts now. Lyra, 2 belts. But I do wish that Liv Morgan and Raquel would have retained. I'm going to speculate that when Bayley returns from injury, she's going to pull that whole, hey man, how could you choose Becky Lynch of all people over me? I'm supposed to be your tag team partner. We were supposed to win those titles together. Of course, Lyra's probably going, in her defense, she's going to be like, hey, you couldn't go. I had to choose somebody. I saw her backstage. We talked to, Bayley's going to have some type of personal vendetta against Lyra. Bayley's going after that IC championship. Lyra, hold it near and dear because I might not be with you in the next couple weeks. I'm just saying. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes for the championship. And low key, bro, for a main event at WrestleMania, this was one of the worst matches I've seen from a WrestleMania perspective, bro. This match underperformed. I'm not even going to talk about nothing else except the ending, right? The ending really bothered me, bro. The whole John Cena has the championship belt. He's about to hit Cody Rhodes with it. They get the tussling back and forth. Boom, 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 boom. Cody Rhodes comes away with it, and he has the opportunity to nail Cena in the head with it. And then he kind of hits the, I can't do that. But that really pissed me off, bro. Bro, this is WrestleMania. This ain't time for bad acting. This is WrestleMania. Bro, if you don't hit John Cena in the head, Travis could have gotten involved a little bit more. If John Cena was going to win, Travis could have got involved a little bit more, at least make it a little bit more believable. But the whole, I'm a good guy, I can't win this way, bro, that whole bro, that shit really pissed me off, bro. It really pissed me off. I'm happy John Cena got his 17th World Championship. I just don't like the way he went about it. And low key, the only reason I even wanted to really tune into this match is because I wanted Cody Rhodes to get his revenge on Travis Scott for that slap. And low key, I still feel like Cody Rhodes let Travis get away scot-free. No pun intended. Bro, if you don't slap the shit out of Travis Scott the way he slapped you, bro, hitting that crossroads was not enough. Shout out my dog Travis, though. Great music, great music. But John Cena is your 17th-time world champion. Again, more questions to be asked later tonight at Monday Night Raw. What's next with Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman? What's next for Io Sky? What's next for John Cena? Is John Cena going to turn face? Is he going to remain a heel? What's next for him? Who's going to be Jey Uso's first opponent for the World Heavyweight Championship? How long does he hold the championship? Because y'all gave him the IC championship and then had him drop it, what, two weeks later? Braun Breaker's not a champion right now. Do we have Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker again? This time for the World Heavyweight Championship? I got a lot of questions, not enough answers. I'm going to get my answers tonight. Dominic Mysterio is IC champion now. Do we have a Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio? Does Carlito get a championship? Probably not. Again, WrestleMania as a whole, I'll probably give it a 7 out of 10. Let me know how y'all feel about the show, bro. So I'm 9 for 3. I'm 9 for 3 at WrestleMania this year. I still think that's passable. I think I did a great job as predicting. You know, again, can't wait to tune in to Monday Night Raw. Hopefully y'all enjoyed WrestleMania. Hopefully y'all ate a lot of food, bro. Hopefully y'all had a good Easter. Hopefully y'all had a good one, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe. Share it with your friends, bro. All right? I'll also make other content on other channels. Main channel, gaming channel. Make sure you go subscribe over there. Make sure you go follow me on social media at Kasperr's World, practically everywhere. Your boy is finally dropping his universe mode, all right? On this channel. It might already be out. You feel what I'm saying? But go ahead, subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next one, bro. Gang, gang.